What is up, my friends, my amazing Sports Card Album member friends? This is Sergio with Sports Card Album here, just going to show you a quick how to sell cards via Pro Features tutorial. So here we go. I'm just loaded into one of my albums. I got a lot of cards in here. All I'm going to do is pick out a card. You see I've got this little sticker here. So I got the design idea just from every hobby shop I go to, basically, since I was a child, has the same little price gun. Well, one of two, either a white one or this yellow one with a little red stripe on it. So I wanted to do that. All you're going to do is edit any card you want to by going to the pencil icon. You know, $45, fine. If it sells for that, great. If it doesn't, I'm okay with that. All I got to do is put a sell value in there and click sell via PayPal. Now you understand it says here, this will make your card immediately available for purchase at the sell value listed above. Make sure to include shipping cost in your sell value. Later on we might change it, but I wanted it to be as simple as humanly possible. 45 bucks, PayPal goods, that's what it is. Save card details. Now everybody, not just Sports Card Album members, but everybody that logs on can see in your album that card is for sale. Now let's say somebody wants to purchase that card. All they have to do is click that card. It's going to give you a warning because we assume no responsibilities, no liability for this. We're just connecting people. Everybody should do their own due diligence, researching who's doing it. And you click buy card. You like it, that's all there is to it. You click buy card, it directs you to PayPal. You handle everything through PayPal. Sports Card Album doesn't take a penny. We never touch anybody's money. We are not involved in any way, shape, or form. So in this way, if you have an album of a bunch of cards, or you want to put a bunch of cards that you have for sale in a specific album, and you just leave them there, and people want to come in and buy them, they can buy them as they wish. And as soon as they do, you're going to get a PayPal invoice. It's up to you to print that out, ship out the card, and that's it. That's really all there is to it. So just another way for collectors to sell their cards, but a way that avoids all these listing fees and final sale fees and all this other garbage. I just want to be able to connect people to my album, just like looking through your bucket, and people look through it, and if they see a card they like, they can instantly buy it. Now here's the cool thing. Once somebody purchases this card, the sticker price automatically goes away. The ability for anyone else to purchase that card automatically goes away. Now, under the crazy circumstance that two people buy it at the exact same time, we tested it thoroughly to try to get that to happen. It was almost impossible. But if it's just by the same exact microsecond, then the person that purchased, or the seller, will just look at it and say, okay, this person's money came in first, I'll refund the money to the second person, and it's just on you to do that and communicate back to the other person. But again, we're hardly a middleman here. You guys communicate. We're all big boys and girls. We all handle it ourselves independently. But it's almost a physical impossibility for that to happen. So we tried it. We tried it a bunch of times, a dozen times, tried forcing it, and one person always won, obviously, and then the other person was prevented from actually making the purchase. So very easy. In the near future, we want to make it so that if a Sports Card Album member purchases a card from another Sports Card Album member, the image automatically goes to their album. So it would automatically go into your purchased album, and it would go into the seller's sold album. So it would create an album for you, and it would automatically go there. So you have an archive of the cards that you sold, and you have an archive of the cards that you purchased. And the person that purchased the card doesn't have to scan the whole thing themselves. They automatically receive it. They've got the image right there. They've got all the card description details, etc. And it's just very, very nice. So future pro features that we're going to be working on are, more views for you to organize your card, easier to get small, medium, large image codes, better notifications, much deeper analytics and wish list capabilities. We're trying to get some checklist inclusion worked out, as well as export capabilities, so that anybody that wants to, any pro member, can go ahead and export their collection in a spreadsheet form or something like that. So we've got a lot of stuff in the pipeline, and we're going to get there thanks to you, thanks to your pro members. So you guys are going to make this happen. Please email us any questions, comments, concerns you have to help@sportscardalbum.com. Hit us up on Twitter @sportscardalbum. And we really hope to see you as a pro member here very shortly.